awesome kids who are sitting down showing me that they are ready to learn. Way to go. Now, what was the sound you guys remember practicing yesterday? What was that sound? I like that I see a few hands up. Okay, Elizabeth, what was the sound?
Can you see that?
Jimmy, can you help her out?
She did.
2 O's make you.
You're right about the 2 O's, but look about the word that you have in front of you. So you're absolutely right about the 2 O's. You're practicing words with 2 O's, but not words with 2 O's that go ooh. Think about this word. This is the word you have in front of you on the story that you had. Good. So there are 2 O's that kind of go like in good. So you're right. A lot of 2 O's do make the word the sound ooh, but in the sound that we're practicing this week, they make the sound There we go. How many 100 times a day can you say it? We'll find out. Okay, Jimmy, show me your rock star status. That's not it. Okay, very good. We're working with spelled double O, and then a few sounds like with you, like in the word put. Okay. There's really not. Let's see if I can find. Where are my other words? Okay, like in put, like in oh. If you guys could think about, brainstorm and turn and talk to your partners and see if you can think of any other words that make those sounds, okay? Excuse me, are you tattling on your neighbors? If you are so busy focused on what your neighbors were doing and you were not doing what you should have been doing, which is turning to your partner and talking. You should have been turning to your partner and talking. Okay, thank you first graders who actually did what I asked while I helped solve second graders' problem. And second graders and I were able to talk about long U words real quick. So thank you those of you who did what you were asked to do and focused on that instead of trying to focus on your neighbors and tattling on them. Miranda, did you think of another word? Hayden. We already put those on there. You were supposed to be thinking about other words. Look, good. What about right? That's kind of a tricky one. What about, so we're talking about all rights for the Honorable Perry T. Cook. And sometimes people who go to jail, they go to jail because they are a crook. Okay, that means they steal things. Crook. Or they do bad things. Ellie? What? Full? Yes. Pull? Is that what you're saying? Sometimes I cannot see your beautiful faces with these masks to see what, sound you're making. What?
I'm trying to say pool to swim in.
Oh, a pool. Ooh. Does that go, No. So that's double O that goes, ooh. Pool. I don't think that quite fits into the sound like, or what, like what sheep have, right? Sheep don't have fur, they have wool. There's my little sheep. Okay, wood. Okay, so notice a lot of your words are spelled O-O-K or O-O-D, okay? Like wood, hood, who has a hood on their jacket, right?
Is everyone done?
What, Jimmy? Are you interrupting me? I don't appreciate it. What, honey? Took. Thank you for those of you who took your time to think about the words. Oh. Whoa. That was really weird. Yeah. That was a whole nother kind of wonky donkey. Okay. Okay. I don't think that it likes that I'm writing up that high and the board's all messed up, so it does the long, it doesn't touch quite where, there we go, shook. I'll just write lower than I intend and it puts it right where it should be. Shook, right, as in the dog shook off after they got wet. Okay, Anaya, do you have one? What? Come on, girl, loud and proud, right from your belly. What? Shook? Like what I just wrote? Okay. Or are you saying hook? Hook? I have no idea. I can't hear you and you're not helping. Hook, right? Like you hang your coat on a hook or you catch a fish on a fishing hook. Okay. Oh, almost fell. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Look.
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 Look is not a word, but look is a word that we've got here. Can't make up a total. Push, push. Okay, so push is another one that fits into this spelling pattern. So it's the U sound that goes, okay? It's kind of a funny one. But we can practice that, okay? You guys all have stories in front of you. A good cook. That's the story y'all have. Was there an extra one for me? Who is this? That is way too close. You do not get that close, girl. Okay, Sophia, I scooted you back. You do not get to get that close to Amy. You have to maintain distance.
All right,
Okay, so we are reading the decodable story. Decodable means that we can sound this out using the skills that we are learning, right? The decodable story, a good cook. Jimmy, can you show me what a gentleman you are? I'm looking for my rock star kiddos for being so polite and wonderful. Okay, we have done this before, right? We've been reading the decodables. We've been looking then for those spelling patterns or sound patterns we've been listening for, and we've been highlighting them. Miss Ellie is showing me something that she's been doing that we do before, is that we make the sounds down our arm and blend them together, right? If we don't know what they say. So we are going to start reading this, and then we'll go through and we'll highlight words that have the sounds that we are working on this week. Okay? So we're going to do I read, and then we read. Okay? I read, and then we read. So when I read, I want your fingers pointing. Remember, can you see through your fingers? Do you have magic x-ray vision? No, you're not super cool, like superheroes like that. You don't have x-ray vision. So your finger should not be on top of the word you're reading. Your finger should be right underneath the words that you need. Okay? So I'll see about getting.
He's not here.
Okay. So Anaya, could I get your booty in your seat? Could you put your finger under that first word that we are going to read together? This is a sight word. This is the word when. When a cook makes a dish, she likes to use fresh things. Every dish must look good. It must taste good too. All right, let's read this together. Jimmy, you need to be following along. Show me your rock. Excuse me, are you doing what I asked you to do yet? Are you doing what I asked you to do yet? Put your finger underneath when. Show me your rock star status. Anaya, remember, hard-working kiddos rule the world. Where's my hard-working kiddos? Does not matter how smart you are. It's got to be how hard you work. Right? Show me your rock star. Come on. Finger underneath when. 5, 4. You're on the wrong page. We're back at the page we just read. Thank you. We are reading it together now, so you guys need to be reading with me. Jimmy, I'm not going to ask you again. Get on the page with us. No, you do not. You need to get on the page with us. Okay, go take a walk, please. Go take a walk. You're obsessing and you're not doing what I asked you to do. Take a walk, come back in, ready. Walk on our path, come back, ready to learn, ready to read. Thank you, rock stars who have your fingers under when. Danny, let's see it. When a cook makes a dish, she likes to use fresh things. Every dish must look good. It must taste good too. Why do you think it's important that a dish must look good? Why do you think that's important? Miranda? What? Right? The customers have to think that the food is good. If the food doesn't look good, is it hard to convince a customer that it tastes good? Yeah. If you go into a restaurant and you order some food and it looks really yucky, are you gonna want to like, or you go to like, and you look at other people's food that they have and it like looks really yucky, or the pictures on the menus look really yucky, are you gonna want that food? No. So not only do they have to make it taste good, but they also have to make it look good because people are paying for it. And so people want it to look good. And that's what makes them get hungry, like feel like they want to eat it, right? Okay. All right, next page. Next page. Put your finger under A. Put your finger under A. Good.
Any others?
All right, where my rocks are at? I see lot. I need you to put that down. No, put that down. Put your finger under A. There we go. A good. Okay, we're doing I read, so you guys are following along. A good cook can get a. Oh, and then I might come to this word and I go, what the heck does this word say? And I'd say, let's make those sounds. And then he's gonna make that I say its name. I. Right. Oh, same thing. He makes the I say its name. Oh, I'm lime. Oh, a good cook can get a ripe lime. A ship will bring limes in a box. After that, a cook will buy them. All right, let's read that together. Let's read it together. A good cook can get a ripe lime. A ship will bring limes in a box. After that, a cook will buy them. Very good. I heard lots and I saw lots of readers working. It's okay if you don't know every word. No, put it away. We're not doing that right now. Okay, it's okay if you don't know every word as long as you use the strategies like I just did in order to solve that. Jimmy, you need to have your book open. Please don't make me ask you again. Turn the next page. Are you all on the same page as me? Oh, you went one too far, Miss Ellie. You accidentally skipped a page. Sit down, Hayden. Not your business. Okay. Fingers under the words. Reading rock stars. Also.
But she really needs to get go to the right now.
Okay.
They kind of seem silly, but they really isn't silly.
A good cook can make bread. Thank you. It's I read. Bread. And we practice, or that's a short A sound with EA. It's kind of a tricky one. Bread. He will push and pull it. Soon he will, and then I might come to this word and I might go, oh my goodness, how do I read this? Back. No, that doesn't make sense. He will back. Bake. E makes the A say its name. Bake it. When it is done, it will make a fine bite. Okay, let's read that together. Thank you guys for following along. I saw awesome people following along. Jimmy, You need to stop.
Good, go.
Okay, put your fingers under the words and read along with me. A good cook can make bread. He will push and pull it. I need to see Jimmy's fingers under that word along with me. We're under pull it. Everybody else is no, under it. Do you have extra vision? You need to hold your fingers together like this. These fingers go under your hand. There you go. So you see your pointer finger. Good. Excellent. Point your finger and I'll put that back on there. We're under soon. Soon he will bake it. When it is done, it will make a fine bite. Very good. I like how we added some emphasis. Some of you guys are remembering, ooh, that's an exclamation mark. We make emphasis. We make it sound exciting. Okay, I read the next part. You guys follow along. Show me those awesome poker fingers. Don't poke anymore with those fingers. Pointer fingers. Pointer fingers need to go under the word. I'm looking for everyone. You too, Miguel. A good cook can use fish. A man can put a hook on a pole to get a fish. Then a cook will buy a fish. She will put it in a pan. All right, let's read that together. Show me those pointer fingers. All right, very good. Jimmy, hold on, wait for all of us. I'm so glad you're excited to read. A good cook can use fish. A man can put a hook on a pole to get a fish. Then a cook will buy a fish. She will put it in a pan. Very nice reading. I saw my kiddos with their pointer fingers. Last page of this story. So if you guys noticed, I printed up both stories together today, just stapled them all together so you guys were losing less things in your desk because that was making me crazy. We are not going to read the second story today. We're just going to finish reading A Good Cook, and then we are going to highlight those words with the sound ugh that we find in the story. Okay? I know that's the best part. It's so much fun. So much fun. Hey, please follow along as I read this first one, or this first page, sorry, and then you guys follow along, and then we will read it together, all together, okay? All right, remembering those skills of sounding out the words, of finding those long vowel words we've been practicing, and the new skill for the week of the words. It is a lot of work to, oh, and that's like a controlling R one, fun, to be a cook. A good cook can get a lot of help. If a cook makes a good dish, then, ooh, and this is a sight word from last week, people will say yum. All right, we see the quotation marks around the word yum because that is what people are saying, right? Okay, let's read this together. Point your fingers. Ready? Show me your readers, okay? Jimmy, can you show me that you're doing it? Awesome. Thank you. It is a lot of work to be a cook. A good cook can get a lot of help. If a cook makes a good dish, then people will say, yum! Ooh, we're so excited. All right. Thank you so much, readers. Pat yourselves on the back. You guys are awesome. Please get out your highlighters. Get out your highlighters. Or highlight tape. Oh, yeah. Try to get the one y'all got last week, but they've been sitting for a week, so they're good.
I don't know which one mine again.
That's okay. Hey, back up, back up, back up.
There's one word.
Jimmy, take one. Go to your seat. Go to your seat quickly. Keep your distance. Keep your distance.
Hey, how many
Yeah.
Oh, well, I think there's more, but, let's take a different one, right? It's all, don't worry about it. Don't worry. Jimmy, just sit down. Thank you. They've been sitting for over a week and I sanitized them, so they are good. Did anybody not get one? Like for some reason there wasn't enough. Nope, everybody's got a highlighter or highlighter tape. Wonderful, thank you. Sit down.
Good.
All right, so right away, I heard Miss Ellie say good fits into our spelling pattern, right? So if you've got the tape, do the tape, or if you've got a highlighter, we're highlighting the word good. Good.
So I need you guys to read it by yourself three times.
Good. I'm just doing mine extra because. Oh, and also cook also fits into our spelling pattern. Jimmy, honey, please don't take forever to make that. Oh, wait. Very good. Also cook. Good. Cook fit into our word patterns. Very good. Again. Okay. All right, second graders, show me that you guys are doing the work that Mr. Squatrito asked you to do. I hear you. I hear you reading, and I want to see that you're reading. Okay, yep. No, Jimmy, no. This does not fit into our spelling pattern. You are not highlighting this. We are not highlighting just a color. We are only highlighting words for the spelling and sound patterns that we are listening for. So good and cook. A does not fit into that pattern. Okay? We are not highlighting A. We are not highlighting A. That does not fit into the pattern. Good and cook fit into our sound patterns. Okay? And we are not just drawing all over those. We are only highlighting for our sound patterns that we are working with this week. Okay, so when you turn the page, if you guys want to do it with me, that's fine. Jimmy, you need to hurry up. Right now, you're making a choice to waste time. Show me that you can make a rock star choice. Okay, you are wasting my tape and you will not be allowed to use that if that's what you're going to do with it. I've already asked you before not to tear off giant things of it because the highlighter tape is not something that we have a ton of. I've also asked you not to just keep sticking it to your fingers because then it doesn't stick and work, okay? So here's your last shot, bud, where you're going to be switched to a highlighting pen, okay? Because I don't want to just waste the tape. I think it's a really cool thing, and we're not just going to waste it. Same with you, Anaya. Last shot, girl. No, you're not taking it and folding it up. Okay, when a cook makes a dish, she likes to use a fresh thing. Every dish must look, there we go, look good. It must taste good too, right? Okay. Yeah, I see that, and it's not working out for you, so I'm gonna just trade you. I'm gonna take that and sanitized highlighter for you versus my tape, which you don't have, which you're having a hard time using correctly.
I finished the side words.
Good, then turn the page, do the next one. There, we're not highlighting sight words, we are highlighting spelling patterns that we're working on this week.
Good.
Steve, it has the name Steve in it. Okay, give me the tape. Thank you.
Okay, good.
Okay, you have not highlighted every single word in that whole book, right? Every single one. Runny, I want to see that. There's speedy. Oh, what about this one? Push. And oh. Right? No, is that put? Okay, make sure that you're looking for those sounds. We have lots of words with those sounds in it. Kate, we don't scribble 100 times. Just one. Just one little swipe across it. That's how you use it perfect. Yep. Yeah. Hey, no. Okay. Jimmy, no, you're also just scribbling and scribbling and scribbling when I told you that's not how we use highlighters. No. Okay, so you're just using them to color all over your whole book. I'm going to trade you. So some people have a hard time handling the highlighters. Some people have a hard time handling the tape. You can't be using highlighters right now. You're not using them appropriately, so you're going to try the tape. No, Jimmy. That will highlight a whole sentence. Do you need that much tape? No, you only take like what's going to fit on your word. Oh, look, that will fit on the word. Good. You're not doing big old things like that, okay? You're only going to take enough to highlight push. Okay? Does that make sense, Jimmy? No, you lost the privilege. You were already told twice to quit highlighting all over the whole book. And to quit using it like you're just coloring the story. Last week you did very nice, but no, this is not okay. We're not, the word to doesn't even fit into our pattern. It's got a double O, but does it say No, it says ooh. So you need to listen. Listen to the words. Oh. Okay. Try that again. You can earn back the highlighter for the next one if you show me that you can do this appropriately. Okay? So you had a highlighter. Honey, go to your seat. Just do it for now. I have to sanitize the highlighters again. I'm already giving out the sanitized highlighters. Read it. Yesterday and read. Okay, be careful you're not using like tons of tape. You do not need to, like, if you tear off one that's too short, that's okay. It's better to have it a little too short than to have to be wasting it too much. See, it's a little short on each end, that's fine. Okay, go double check yourself. That looks really good. Sweetie, don't just highlight the whole sentence, only highlight the word. Okay, Jimmy, I am going to give you the opportunity to make a better choice. Because right now you're having a pity party that you're not getting to color all over the whole table, for the whole book, I mean, and that was not an option. Okay, so you can have the opportunity to make a good choice right now, or you will not get to do the activity at all. Okay, because I'm not going to let you just mess around. That's not what the opportunity is for. Sit down, please. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to double check. Don't forget push. Oh. Alright, okay, I will come and check. Goodness gracious. Right? Ellie, sit down, please. Sit. There's the word put. There's the word put a couple times on here. Find it. Okay, turn your page. Okay, you forgot the word put. Over here, you forgot the word push. Over here. Find it. I don't want to have to tell you where every single one is. You look for it. Look for those sounds. Keep going, Jimmy. It's okay if it's not perfect. Still looks better than your highlighting when you're scribbling all over every single word and making giant scribbles all over the page. What? Go read it again. Excuse me, Samuel and Jada. It is not your private chit-chat, giggle time. Go back to your seats, read it again. I'm gonna be there in just a second. Okay? Turn around, Jaya. Samuel, you already got moved seats once this week. Correct? We had to redo the whole seating chart because you would not stop chit-chatting. Okay? I can arrange to have you entirely in your own space if that's what you're gonna do. Okay? We can move a bookshelf, we can put you over there by the wall, away from everybody else if you're gonna spend all your time chit-chatting with them, because you're wasting your time, your learning time, and you're wasting their learning time. Okay? So show me the rock star student that I know you are. Show me that incredible kiddo who works his big, who does his best work. Cook. Look, and good. Good. Hey, did you find the ones that you had missed? Did you look for them, Miss Ellie?
I saw this one out.
Good. You got push. Did you say you forgot already? You didn't look for it. You didn't look for push. Good. You used your skills and sounded that out. Awesome. On the next page, find the word put. Put. Hey, good cook. Okay, so Jimmy, you're making the choice not to do the activity? Okay. That is your choice. If you're not going to do the activity with us and you're going to misuse the materials, then that's a bummer choice for you, but that is the choice you have made. And, okay, it looks like everybody else has been working hard highlighting. Oh, good. Okay, please don't scribble all over. That's what it leads to the page. Just one quick swipe. There you go. Okay. This would give you the well on the rest of them. Put is over here. Put. Okay, you need to go back to your seat, please. You need to go. I don't need you coming up and announcing it to me. You can give me a thumbs up or something nicely in your seat. We talked about that. You guys need to stay in your seats. Stay out of your neighbor's way. Okay. What are you highlighting? What are you going to highlight? Okay, you need to practice these smaller things, right? That's pretty big. Also good. Good, looking good. All right, turn to your shoulder partners. Ellie and Anaya. Miranda, you're going to join them. Just going to read with them. Jimmy and Miguel. Oh, you accidentally knocked your book on the floor. Max and Elizabeth. Hayden and Danny, we are reading your stories together, okay? We're going to practice all that. I didn't release you quite yet. Eyes up. Ears on. Brains ready. Very good. I added that last one just now. Because I think it was important. Turn around and read. Keep reading. I will be there in just a second, second grade. Okay, first graders, you guys read this story with your partners. Remember to sound out those words. Max, you are way out of your space. I don't know why you get in these desks and you scoot them all over the place. We're going to read your stories to your neighbors a couple times. Then you're going to get out those sight words, those pocket words, and read those to your neighbors a couple times. Then you will get on Get Epic. Get away, second graders. Go back to your space. I said I would be there in literally a second, a minute.